Hello, my friends. This is Vineet, and you are looking at a daily chart of GBP or British Pound and Japanese Yen. And if you can see on the left hand of the chart is 2020. So the chart is from the beginning of 2020 till date, which is the 25th of June 2024. And you can see that the price is in a very clear uptrend. So there's no secret about that. Even a 10-year-old can tell you that, hey, the price is going up, and it's been going up for the last 4 years. Now, why are we looking at this chart that's telling us so clearly that the price is going up? We want to analyze it and see if we can spot a trading opportunity either on the downside or on the upside. So that also want to tell you guys how I look at charts, what are the items or things that pop out to me. Maybe it'll make more sense to you guys, especially who are new to this trade. And yes, let's see what the chart is actually telling us. Clearly, the chart is in an uptrend for the last 4 years. It's a very strong uptrend, but nothing goes straight in the line. Even though you can see here, even though it's going up, there are places when it's taking some corrections, correction, a big correction, another correction. So every time it takes a step up, a big step up, follows by a step down, which may not be as big as the step up. It's a step down nonetheless. So after every step or every big step, we can look for a bit of a correction. So now let's see if a chart is giving us any signals as to if a correction is coming or not. As I said, it's very clear that the chart is in a very solid uptrend. And let's look at this year alone. Okay, so we go back to December and we draw a trend line from December. Let's make it a little bigger. We'll dig a little deeper. All right, so we have a trend line going back to November, December of last year, 2023, till date, which is towards the end of June. So we have a 6 months worth of candles you're looking at. So it's a daily chart. So every candle that you're looking at represents a day. So you are looking at a 6 months worth of daily candles. And here, I love to keep my charts simple, guys. That simplicity is the key. So the more indicators, the more clutter you have on your charts, the more difficult things are going to be for you guys. So that's why I like to keep things simple, and it keeps your mind clear, makes your analysis that much sharper. Run away from the folks that tell you have to have 8, 9, 10, 4, 5, 6 indicators on your chart, and you have to draw this line, that line. You have 25 different freaking trend lines. No, you don't need that kind of shit. All you need is a simple chart, clean, a line or two, one or two indicators, and that is it. That tells you the entire story like it's about to hear. So last 6 months, we have a very strong uptrend. And in the bottom here, you see I have an indicator at RSI 21. What is RSI? It's Relative Strength Index, and the period is 21. So it's looking back 21 candles and calculating the strength of the actual move, which is the uptrend. What it's telling me that even though the last leg that is starting, say, in May, so the last 2 months, or actually, May. So over the last 2 months, the entire month of May and the entire month, or pretty much entire month of June, the trend here. So for example, I'll draw two trend lines here. One that goes back to the start of the price move, say last November, December, goes till here, say 1st of May. Okay, it's a nice uptrend, and it's going nicely in a channel here. Okay, so RSI is flowing nicely in a channel, which is the uptrend, a channel that is facing upwards. Now, what has happened from the 1st of May, the RSI, which is the momentum index, which is telling me the strength of this move, has started sloping down. So it's making lower highs. Okay, that's very important. It's a forward-looking indication that there is a very good chance that the price is about to reverse. Now, how do we take advantage of that? So there's a chance. I'm not saying there's a certainty. There's a chance that the price is about to reverse. Now, if, for example, this price here breaks this trend line that we just drew from November into present day, that is your indication that the price has reversed and is about to correct. So now, as soon as that happens, that's your confirmation. That's your signal that your trade is ready to get in. So now what has happened? So what's happened here is there's a price that has overextended. So the trend has gone, is overbought at this point. And the RSI is telling us it's about to move. It's called divergence. So what we are doing is we're calling a divergence. So here. So okay, so the divergence has taken place with the RSI. So now when the trend line breaks here, so we'll draw a little, so actually we're going to draw anything. So this trend line you're seeing here on the price, you want to sell. Now, is it a guarantee? No, nothing is a guarantee in this world. What happens if the price keeps moving up? So do we want to ride the trend up? Absolutely, 100%. I'm not married to a trend break on the downside. If it continues to the upside and it decisively breaks this RSI slope on the downwards, I'm going to jump right in and we want to go long. But again, I need that confirmation. I need that overbought situation again. So when that happens, the RSI breaks this top trend line here decisively. Like right now it's at 66. It goes above 70 again. That's telling me that, hey, the old trend that is in place for the last 4 years is resuming again. And I want to ride that trend, guys. I want to ride that trend for 20,000 more pips. So on the correction, what is my first target? My first target is right here. That's your first target. If my first target is achieved, I want to lighten my positions and I want to have maybe a third of position right all the way up to here. That's my, again, support here. And that's my first support. That's my second support. And boom, that's my trend is over. My trade is over. I am out. All right, guys. So I hope you like this analysis. If you like, I'll be posting a lot more of these. So keep following and make sure to leave some comments if you have any questions. Do not hesitate. All right, guys. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.